Now she's walking towards the front of the store. Let's see what she does. Now, all these checkout lanes right here, one, two, three, four. I mean, at least six of them right there. Her and her little homies are walking out with all their alcohol out of the store. So after the tragic shooting of Takaya Young, the unfortunate, unnecessary shooting of Takaya Young, the actual surveillance footage from the store has been released. As far as I know, this is the actual footage. So we're going to jump into it and we're going to talk this through. I want to make this point clear. If I hadn't made this point clear already, which I definitely did in my first video, I'm not saying this woman deserved to die, but we have to be mindful of the actions of the individual. The actions of the individual play a role. So let's jump right in. So she's in the store right now and she's putting alcohol in a bag. Now, one of the first things I thought of was that different stores have different ways you can carry your items. Some have shopping carts. It looks like it looks like a little liquor store that she's in, or supermarket section, or the alcohol section of a supermarket, which I think it was. But she's just loading up that bag with alcohol because she has a shopping basket and she's just loading it up with stuff. Now she's walking towards the front of the store. Let's see what she does. She's walking through the store. She's looked like she passed one area where you can check out if you need to. And she's walking past multiple areas where you can check out. Let's rewind that so y'all can see that. She's walking through the store. Now, all these checkout lanes right here, one, two, three, four. I mean, at least six of them right there. Her and her little homies are walking out with all their alcohol out of the store.
Then get out.
And there's the incident. There's no need to rehash that. No need to show what happened. Everyone knows. But there, it demonstrates that she was at fault. She was the one who decided to go into the store and steal. She was given verbal commands. All the officer wanted to do was check and see if she had anything on her. And she refused to comply. Again, no one is saying that this woman deserved to die, but this clearly demonstrated that she was in the wrong. She stole from the store. So she started the process of things going awry that ultimately led to her death. We need to start seriously addressing these issues. Organizations like BLM and all these activist groups out there, all these people out there who are protesting, all these people who are on social media screaming and crying, saying that they didn't believe that she was stealing, that they were just assuming that she was guilty because she was black or because she was a black woman. What do you say now? Like, seriously, what do you say now? And I'm sure we know where it's going to go. Everybody's going to cry and scream that she didn't deserve to die. And I agree with you 100%. But once you get behind a 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 pound vehicle and you decide that you're going to leave, clearly disobeying the laws, clearly disobeying the officer's commands, you open the door to all kinds of problems. And I can refer back, for those of us who are Christian, I could take us to Romans chapter 13. I could take us to 1 Peter, which talks about our submission to the government. And as soon as we decide that we are the boss, we're in charge, and we're going to do whatever we want to do, even though we've clearly violated the law, even greater, violating God's righteous standards by taking things that don't belong to us. So keep that in mind, y'all, seriously. Situations like this really irritate me because people use these encounters, these shootings, these events to villainize the police, whereas the suspect, the offender, the criminal, is basically absolved of all wrongdoing. And what does that teach our young people? Like, honestly, what does that teach us? What does that teach us as a society? That's why we see all these crimes taking place, these snatch and grabs going on, because once you give the criminal the green light to do whatever, knowing that they'll face minimal to zero consequences, all we're doing is we're setting up the downfall of a people. We're setting up the downfall of a nation. And I know that there's some people who want just that. But let me know what you think about the video. Comment down below. But before you go, make sure you check out this video right here. I think you'll find it very helpful.